It's time for episode 350. We've made it, you guys. 350 episodes of Who Charted, where we discuss the charts in pop culture and get to know our guests. It is the middle of August. I am your cuckoo, Kulap Vilaysak. Across from me is your wee-wee, Howard Kramer.
Hello, Kulap.
Hello, wee-wee.
Good to see you.
Always a pleasure to see you. You were in my house just this past week.
I was. It was very enjoyable. You walked me. I walked into a situation. Let's put it that way.
Should we talk about it now or later?
I'll tell you real quick.
Okay.
I pull up in front of Kulap's house. I need to go there to pick up a scene for my reel that she has from Bajillion Dollar Properties. Okay. When I pull up, there's an Asian guy wandering around out front, which I think, he's going to one of the neighbors' houses or whatever. It turns out he goes right into Kulap's house. So I get into Kulap's house. It's all business. It's all let's go. And all of a sudden she starts pulling the clip from me immediately. And the kid's sitting there with us at the table. I'm like, who is this kid?
Could be a family member.
Could be. I have no idea. Turns out he's there to pick up a clip for a reel too. And there was just no explanation. I was just left to figure that all out myself. It was very odd.
Do people just come to your house to pick up?
Yeah, it's like
not even just
it's like a editing facility for up and coming actors. It's
great.
It's weird.
I'll be calling you.
Yeah, I do
you'll be up
auditions.
there,
I do
Beth,
VO.
sure.
I have booth chime. I did text you to say, remember before you came, I was like, hey, there's somebody who's coming here to do the same thing as you. Right? And then also I was like, hey, you can park in the driveway. And you did do that. So I feel like you got all messages.
Someone else will be here doing the same thing. You're absolutely right.
That was on you.
It was on me. Why didn't I see that? Getting an episode from my hard drive. All right, that's weird. But anyway, why would that occur at the same time? Like
It just happened. That was Will Choi. He's the host and producer of the UCB hit show Asian as Fuck that is once a month. And he was getting a clip of the Steven Yeun storyline.
Speaking of Asian as Fuck.
Yeah, me.
Was that crazy about KCAL 9?
Yes. Let's introduce our guest and then we'll talk about it.
We'll get into it.
That was
There's
so
a lot
crazy.
going on,
Here we go. Yes, what an intro. Here it comes. She's an actress and writer. You know her from Wet Hot American Summer, Another Period, Orange is the New Black, and so much more. It's Beth Dover!
That is the best intro that has ever happened in my life. I feel really good about myself.
You deserve
intense.
it.
She's intense.
I am intense. I am intense.
Very good, radio voice.
Oh.
You really do. It's really nice.
You do.
Thank you.
Kulap, you should be on radio. Why don't you make the move?
Can you make the move from podcast to 98.7?
Yeah.
I don't know if I can fit it in my sketch.
You could grope Taylor Swift when she comes through town to promote.
Oh, man.
Her ass? Touch her ass?
Yeah. Hey, congratulations, by the way. She's exonerated, and she won the case.
Or
she won $1.
Or no, was that it? She got $1.
She countersued for $1.
And then the judge basically threw out his suit. So that's that.
If I was the judge, we wouldn't need to try any of it because he would immediately have been guilty.
If you look at that picture, it's very obvious he has his hand on her butt.
And then from doing stand-up and meeting those radio guys, if there's any type of person on earth that might try to just grab her ass during a picture, it's like a morning radio guy.
Yeah. Yeah.
No offense if there's any listening.
I mean, that's my goal in life in the future, but it's fine.
To
be a morning radio guy?
Really?
Yeah, you could do it.
Could I? Yeah. Hey, guys! I don't know.
Have you ever played it?
That's my only. That's my impersonation.
I would say you could do it. You just got yourself cast as a radio person.
Score. Nice. Thank you.
Hey, well, speak real quickly
about broadcasters.
Yeah, broadcasters. The KCAL News team, which is the local news here. It's Channel 9 here in Los Angeles, and they had.
Wait! Before you do it, we're on the phone. He's like, "Hey, did you watch KCAL 9 last night?"
Yeah.
I was like, "No, what happened?"
As you do every night.
So
KCAL 9.
it turns out they had a news team that was all Asian, all female.
Good.
I think that's so exciting.
I'm into it. I'm super into it.
So he sent me the photo.
Yeah, it's Lena and Lena and Sue. Is that
Lena
their-
and Susie Sue.
There you go. And I was like, why isn't this blowing up? Where are the hashtags on Twitter? Where's the social media? I've never seen something like this.
It's awesome.
Yeah.
And then another reporter, right? You sent me another photo.
Yeah, then they went to a field report. What was this story? I forget. There was some kind of bicycle festival or something. Anyway,
Like a Civic LA?
they cut out to the field reporter.
Amber Lee.
Amber Lee,
Asian.
Asian lady.
I love it.
And I'm thinking, wow, maybe this is like a one-time thing. You send me another photo of another night.
Well, yeah, the next night they were back on there with their different outfits. And I'll tell you what.
I would hope so.
Lena Nguyen, how do you say one of those NGs?
Nguyen.
She came through with the sort of a kimono situation.
Not a kimono, more of a shangsam.
Sean Sam. Yeah. She.
I mean, it's more of like I
Shishi.
feel like I have a shirt like that with like kind of an interesting collar.
But if you were Asian, it
yeah.
would be more. I would bring out the Asian in the outfit.
Okay.
Anyway, I'm loving what's going on. It's unabashed. It reminds me of Shandara back in the day. You remember Shandara?
The Thai restaurant on Cahuenga?
Yeah, and it was just all Asian waitresses.
I don't remember this restaurant.
It was like on Larchmont, like just above where all everything else is.
Yeah, this is. I was thinking on the way here, like, okay, Beth is on all of the TVs and the streaming networks.
That's
All of
right.
them.
Are you
All of
really?
them.
Wait,
Come
what
on.
are you doing on Hulu? What are you doing on Hulu?
I'm in episode 1 of Difficult People.
Oh,
And Burning Love. And Burning Love is on Hulu.
She's so
E1
funny in
Season
Burning
1,
Love.
episode 1?
Season 1, episode 1.
Oh, nice.
Difficult People.
You get it created by credit?
No, they don't give a shit about me.
Aw, hey,
It's
give it
okay.
up. Beth needs to
Get back on difficult people.
yeah, or,
Just like make a call.
renegotiate.
Someone should. Can you guys
Yeah.
call Billy Eichner and Julie Klausner for me?
Okay, I'll do
Okay.
it. I'll do it for sure.
All right, great.
Hey,
So, but even before them, she used to be a bartender
Yes, for many years.
at the Magic Castle.
wait. What does
yes,
that have
I
to
was a
do with all the
bartender.
streaming.
Well, I'm saying that before. I'm saying before jobs
before all the
before.
streaming, you worked at the Magic.
I was
Yes.
a bartender at the Magic Castle for 6 years, and before that, I was a bartender for 4 years at the Forbidden City, which was on Hollywood and Vine.
What's that?
What is that?
Also, sort of like going with the Asian theme. It was it was based on the Forbidden City, except it was a nightclub with really corny people who were like 21 coming in.
Hey, Kulap, you worked there.
I should have.
Yeah.
I stuck to P.F.
No.
Chang's in terms of
Please,
Asian.
please
What's
be
the,
happy. You never would have wanted to work there. I promise you that.
The Magic Castle weirds me out.
Yeah, I get it. I get it.
Okay, so what's like the creepiest thing you ever saw up there?
Oh, gosh. It is the most Republican of the performing arts, I will
Wow.
say.
Oh.
And,
Wow, that
and
is
I
a
would-
chart exclusive.
That
Yeah.
makes sense. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
magicians. I would
Yeah.
say. I mean, I'm
Okay,
I'm
okay.
generalizing. I'm not saying all, but
They're old school. Let's put it that way.
and they are obsessed with magic. So these guys, they come in every night. They're just there every night. So I had a lot of regulars who were showing me a lot of magic tricks, and that's a little creepy after a while.
Yes.
Over and over again every night for the.
Yeah.
I had to
gotta-
take some time off of magic.
Yeah. Except then.
After my tenure at the Magic Castle.
But then you're doing like Children's Hospital and whatnot, and then David Wayne is doing close-up magic to you probably
oh yeah,
all the time.
Sure. Yes.
He loves. I always got a
does.
deck of cards, that
Yeah.
David Wayne.
He
Yeah.
does love magic.
Idle hands.
He really does.
Well, I guess it's different when you're getting paid on set than having to sit there with the creepy guys coming in
Yeah,
every night.
I'd rather David show me a card trick than, the card father or something.
Would they
He's a nice
know
guy.
after a while, like, hey, this...
Card father.
That's his name. He's a nice enough guy, but I used to work at the Hat and Hair Pub downstairs, and this guy
geez,
his
that
name was the
sounds
Card Father, and I had to be sort of the Ed McMahon character to his. So I'd be like, ha ha ha, I'd be like part of the show because I was behind the bar and so was he.
Oh, right.
So, and he was a little, kooky, and I had a bit of Stockholm syndrome after a while because I started to understand his crazy. A little bit,
Yeah.
and so I
Yes.
could communicate with him
That's
properly and spend 8 hours with him because that's
Yeah.
what I had to do. It was difficult, guys. My
It
point
sounds
is,
like it. I wouldn't. I mean, you see tricks all the time. Wouldn't these guys know, like, oh, she sees tricks all the time. She doesn't want to sit through another one, or
No,
just-
they think that I'm really into it. They think that I'm an enthusiast, and that's why I'm working there, obviously.
Oh, because you're.
I really want to see that rubber band trick. It's important.
How many of them hit on you constantly?
A few, but mainly they just really wanted to show off their magic. I mean, really, I know it's
Right.
really
That's their way of.
It's their clubhouse.
yeah.
That's how they show love.
That's how they show love. It's true. That's their.
That's how they.
What is it called?
express.
The 5 love languages. That their love language was magic tricks.
Well, what I don't know about those. What's that?
So it's basically a relationship book called The Love Languages, and one of we all have our
heard
own.
of this.
We all have our own love languages.
Okay.
So it could be acts of service,
Okay.
or it could be you like to hear nice things, or it could be physical touch, like sex and things.
What the things that make you feel loved?
Yes.
Or how you communicate it.
How you communicate it, or how you feel loved by someone else. If they take the dishes out without you asking them, that makes you feel loved or whatever.
I know for Kulap, it's material gifts.
No, it is not.
That is one of the love languages, though.
That is not true. How?
You know, that is true.
Diamonds.
It's not true
Kulap
about
is
you.
dripping with diamonds right now. Dripping.
Underneath. She keeps them underneath.
Yeah, that's
they're all
right. My
underneath the
bra
dress,
is.
The chain's outside the
Yeah,
clothes.
a
but the
brocade
diamonds-
diamond bra.
It's that $1 million Victoria's Secret bra.
Yes,
That's what
yes.
you're wearing
That's
right
it.
now.
You bought that.
That's right.
Yeah.
Oh, man.
Let's get into the music chart.
Back in the day, we played LPs, 8 tracks, cassettes, and CDs. Now we download and we stream. If you're a chartist, let me hear you scream.
Yeah. The chart theme by Mr. Howard Kramer.
So good.
Oh, thank you so much. It sounds like a new hit right off.
It
of the
really
chart.
does. I'm really I feel like that's number 5.
Hey, number 5. I'll take it.
I just want to start off by saying I'm embarrassed by the fact that I'm not going to know anyone. I'm scared.
I know.
Oh, yeah.
Well, I don't know everybody on this list
Okay.
too. I'm looking at it
And
right
we're
now.
famous for not knowing this stuff either.
Okay, good.
And yeah, none of the guests.
I was going to look everything up, and then I
No,
thought,
I'm glad you
I'm just
didn't.
going to not
No,
and
you don't need.
just go
Yeah,
with it. Okay.
be fresh ears.
Okay, great.
Especially for this top one. Oh, it's the iTunes top 5 hot tracks.
To iTunes top 5 hot tracks. And
These are
what's
tracks
a hot
that-
track?
I think tracks that are leaping forward in the charts.
Okay, big gainers.
Yes, coming in at number 5, Kelsey Ballerina.
Kelsey Ballerini. How dare you, Kulap?
I don't
She is
know.
an emerging country artist, Kelsey Ballerini. In fact,
wow.
she will be hosting this Wednesday night's Country Music CMT Awards.
Is that true?
Yeah.
Wow, okay. Her song is Unapologetically.
All right.
And I'm unapologetically in love, and that's unapologetically in love.
It's a mouthful.
No matter where it takes me, even if it breaks
Unapologetically. Yeah, that's a lot.
apologetically all in from the second that
Well, there you go. Sounds like a country hit.
and it don't even feel
This is the first time I'm hearing of Kelsey Ballerina, if that wasn't obvious before.
You're butchering that name, Kulap.
What am I saying wrong?
Is an I at the end.
Oh, what?
It's not Kelsey Ballerina. Oh, someone wrote it wrong on
Ballerini?
you. Yeah.
Oh, okay, that
Ballerini.
makes
Oh.
a lot more sense.
I was really hoping it was Kelsey Ballerina, though. That would have been great.
That would
Okay,
be a
it's
better stage
Ballerini.
name, probably.
This song sounds like a
not her
90s country
fault.
hit.
Yeah,
Don't you
it does.
think? Which
Yeah.
actually makes me kind of like it.
Yeah, it's
Okay,
kind
I'm
of a
back.
throwback.
It's
It
a
makes you
throwback.
back to the old days.
Yeah, Howard, his main love of music, I would say, is hip hop, and then he has sort of a secondary love of country
I do
music.
love country. I know
do
more.
too.
Oh, you do?
Really?
90s country specifically.
Oh, 90s. So
I
you're
listen-
into like Kenny or what's his name? Alan Jackson?
Yeah, Alan Jackson and Dina Carter and all that kind of
Wow.
stuff. It's
Where'd you go to
embarrassing.
college?
University of Florida.
Oh, there you go.
Gainesville. My mom's from Alabama, so
Oh,
Okay.
right
I
on.
was
Wow.
raised on the stuff.
Okay.
So
And was your wedding in a barn or
my wedding was in a barn.
Whoa.
But like
Where?
night, when
Down
I
there?
say a barn, you know,
Like
what
a
I mean?
fancy barn.
Fancy barn.
In the South?
No, San Luis Obispo. So
Okay.
Central Coast wine country area.
That's beautiful.
Beautiful.
But there were cows. There were cows.
Was there cows there?
There were cows.
She, I saw photos of her wedding dress, the most beautiful, I think, bold wedding dress to date. Still,
Really?
Wow.
I think so.
What was bold about it?
It was striped.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
amazing.
Wait, like what colors?
It was just white, but
Oh.
it had 2 different fabrics, and so you could see the stripes.
Ooh.
But it was
stripes.
yeah.
Monochrome.
Monochromatic stripes.
Thank you.
Where did you get that?
I got it at a store on Robertson. I'm forgetting the name of it. Oh God, I'm the worst. I honestly was so not into getting married. We were together 10 years before we got married.
Oh, okay.
So I just went to a place and got a dress at the first place I went to.
And it was a perfect dress. She's married to
Joe
Jola Trulio.
Yes.
from Wet Hot American Summer
Wet Hot
on
American
Netflix.
Summer on
And
Netflix.
that's out right now, and you guys play an item.
We do. We play a couple, which is so fun.
Great.
I kind of love it.
Your first time to be on Wet Hot?
You were in the
No,
last
I was
one.
in the last one as
Okay.
well, and it's so exciting to be a part of because I love the movie. I'm like a nerdy fan of the movie, which is weird that I'm now married to Joe, who was in the original movie. Maybe that's why I'm married to him. Is that
Hey,
Whoa.
no.
because of Wet Hot? Is that it?
That's probably
That's
what he
the-
thinks.
Yeah, exactly.
Let's call him up.
Yeah, call Joe. Let's see.
Hey, so that's good. Well, that puts you on Netflix. You're already on Hulu. and
I'm on
now
Netflix.
you're
Yeah, I'm on Netflix, and Orange Is the New Black is on Netflix too. So,
Ooh.
Yeah, are you a series regular for that yet?
I am not technically. I mean, I was in 12 out of the 13 last season.
Whoa,
and
dang.
That's pretty.
10 out of the 13 the season before, but I'm not a series regular. But a lot of us aren't.
Right.
It's like surprising. You would think that certain people are, and they're really not.
Yeah,
Well,
It's a cast of millions. so
right. And that's also that
prisoners.
Netflix life.
It's living that Netflix life.
Netflix life.
It really is.
Yeah. They want you to keep you on your toes. You
Yeah.
know what I mean?
Yeah. They're like,
will you or won't you? Dunno.
maybe we'll have you back. Maybe we won't.
Maybe we won't.
We'll let you
Maybe
know.
We'll give all
Yeah.
your money to Shonda Rhimes.
Yes, exactly.
Yeah, that's some hot news. Shonda Rhimes moving from her deal at ABC, going to Netflix.
You know, it's funny. When I read the article, I thought, that's hot news for Kulap.
I didn't know that. I didn't know that.
Oh, yeah,
hot
it's just
news.
announced today, yeah.
Yes.
hot tip.
Yeah.
Kulap is the, what did we say you are? The Asian?
I've made, and I'm gonna start turning pink. Are you seeing myself?
I can.
turn?
Is that
Yeah, you are a
anger?
little pink.
Yeah, I'm
Oh,
gonna.
I'm bringing
I said that I want to be the Asian Shonda Rhimes, and I am embarrassed about it, but I do want that.
Oh, okay.
I mean, why wouldn't you want? I want to be the Asian Shonda Rhimes.
There you go.
I mean, she's like, are you kidding? She runs it all.
Yeah, Shondaland. I mean, come on.
Yeah.
So what would you would be the Kulap land? What would
I
you,
mean,
what would you
I didn't think about it that far, but I mean, you got a sense of it. You came in to get clips of Bajillion while someone else was getting clips of Bajillion.
you were always an industry waiting to happen. I've always known that.
That is a high compliment from you. Thank you.
Thank you. Well,
Oh, you guys are
I'll pitch you
cute.
some shows. How about this?
What?
Two Asian lady newscasts.
I like it. I like
both-
it.
One with a last name I can't pronounce.
There you go. One with a goofy last name, but they've both
Goofy.
are hard
just
for my
can't
tongue.
say it. You
Goofy
can't say
tongue.
it.
My goofy tongue. It's hard to do it. But
Yeah.
they've both been wanting to achieve. They've both
Yeah.
been pushing themselves
Sure.
to finally become head newscasters.
Yeah.
And then when they become head newscasters, well, there's another Asian lady right
Okay.
there.
Is that conflict or is that good?
Slight friction.
Slight friction.
So that's the plot. That's where it is. That's,
and it's called
that's-
slight
It's
friction.
called slight
Called slight
friction.
friction.
But then they work it out. It's
Every week.
Every week.
I mean, it sells itself.
Oh yeah. I mean,
That's
like
my first sale to
I
Kulap
am
land.
on board.
Let's take it over to Netflix very soon.
Coming in at number 4, Dustin Lynch with "Love Me or Leave Me Alone."
If we're just playing.
We've got ourselves a country chart here, by
This
the way.
is definitely country.
Yeah. This is kind of an Alan Jackson feel to it a little bit.
Yeah.
Maybe who else was back then? What's his name with the hat and the wife?
George Strait,
Well, him and the other one.
the hat and the wife. Oh. Faith Hill and Tim McGraw.
There you go. Yeah, they're big.
I like the hat and the wife. Also great.
Somehow I understood what you were saying.
Can we pitch that? A married country couple.
Yes.
The hat and the wife.
They're a hot couple, by the way.
They
Yeah.
are. Yeah.
They're
still
very
got it.
attractive.
Still got it.
They still got it.
They have like a new duet or something.
Yeah, they do.
Saw something recently.
They could make out in front of me anytime. Truly.
That's an invite. Chart
Is that a weird thing to
exclusive.
say?
It's an honest thing to say.
It's the truth.
Do you
trying to
hear
be
that?
honest.
Do you and Joe get that a lot?
Oh yeah, people love to see us make out. Me and Joe? Come on.
Come
Any
on.
day,
Sexy.
anytime.
Get it. Get it.
Guys, I like that song. For what little I heard, first time listener on that one, but I liked it. Do you know anything about him, Howard?
I don't know. He's one of those guys. I mean, you got to have a. There's so many just dudes in the country genre.
Yeah.
You got to have a few hits before you kind of get on my radar. You know?
It feels a little slow, and I don't enjoy the title. Love Me or Leave Me Alone. I
Yeah.
feel like I've heard
Okay.
that before.
Yeah, that's
but you
a
know what?
little
It's fine. I would
caveman.
listen to it in my car.
Love
There
me
you go.
or leave me alone. Okay. Well, he's telling you how to love him.
That's his
That's
love language.
That's his love language. Love me.
Leave me alone.
Coming in at number 3, Fifth Harmony with Angel.
Jack Star, digging around these streets. You ain't the only one running the streets. They're making ground like I only wear cleats. Yeah. Should've never cussed that loud with you. Everything's cool, just jigging with you. Way too young to be a band.
Wow, they're talking tough. Fifth Harmony.
Keep it all 100.
Fifth Harmony.
What are they talking about, Kulap?
And I was beginning to fuck with you.
They're angry too.
All right. She feels taken advantage of, I think. And you thought I was an angel. I'm not. You treat me wrong, I'm the devil.
Wow.
That's what I think.
Yeah.
Tough talk.
I like their use of cleats. They use the word cleats
Yeah, I
in a
heard
rap,
that
which
too.
is good.
Cleats. Yeah. They're lacing up for battle. Well,
Cleats are in a could be a very aggressive footwear,
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
right?
we should get you some cleats. You could step on your enemies.
Okay.
Kulap
You
land.
heard it. You heard it here first. He's giving me permission to step on my enemies.
This song feels like it's just every song that I've
Yeah,
ever heard.
yeah, I'm with you. It's hot, but I don't know what's hot about it.
Yeah. I mean, they say the word fuck.
Yeah.
They did. They dropped a one.
They
there?
dropped the F bomb.
Fifth Harmony, they're not a girl group anymore. Well, they are, but not like a teeny bopper girl group anymore.
I've got a censorship question.
Sure.
In television now, right? You could say shit, but you can't say fuck. Is that what it is? Like I was watching Rick and Morty. They say shit all the time, but they don't say fuck.
I think it's a thing where, on cable anyway, they just charge you a little more, right? So you can say it, but it'll cost you
Oh, the production, you mean? Or the...
to the network or something?
Like the MPA.
Or- yeah.
Oh,
Well, I
really?
know
Or something.
Like, so you can just buy a certain amount of fucks?
I'm talking out of my ass.
I
but I
like
think
this,
so.
though.
You're
I
like
like
this
that.
dreaming up some way. it
I like
might
this.
work.
You're just like add to cart every time you want to say fuck.
Basically, yeah.
I think it's because so Rick and Morty is Adult Swim and it's cable and it's usually late at night.
Oh, late
There's
night.
more
That's
relaxed.
right. It's 11:30.
But
yeah.
you can definitely say more shits. And then you might be able to say one fuck.
What'd you say on BGP?
We could say whatever.
Really?
And yeah.
Did you say both?
Yep.
Often?
You want to make it special, but yeah, could say fuck. I could
Like once
say
an episode?
at least.
Oh, Jesus.
And by making it special for me, the way this little sailor
It's like
talks.
20 to 25 times an episode. That makes it special.
Yeah, that's what I was like, I don't know if we'll be able. I mean, there'll be a lot of bleeps when Bajillion moves to another home, but we'll figure it out.
There
Yeah,
you
it's
go.
fine.
I think
Figure it out.
people will be so over it, even if they're not already.
Oh, yeah, that's true. Sometimes bleeps make things funnier.
I agree.
For
Yeah.
sure.
Yeah.
Do you swear a lot in Orange Is the New Black?
Oh my God, they must.
They do. Yeah. My character
character.
doesn't. No, my character doesn't.
Your character is sort of like straight.
Yeah, I play Linda from Purchasing, so I'm very like,
oh,
you know, by the books. But I am in the prison this season, so it's a little different.
well, you were outside the prison before?
I work for the corporation that owned the prison, the
Yeah.
privatized prison,
Yeah.
and then this season there's a riot, and I get caught up in it.
Oh.
And I pass myself off as a prisoner ultimately,
Oh.
so I'm wearing the prison gear and
So
pretending like I'm the
acting-wise,
counterfeit cunt of Connecticut. Basically.
You've got like a lot. It's a whole different thing for you this year.
This year is a whole different thing.
Yeah.
Yeah. Whole different thing.
That's cool.
Yeah, it's kind of cool because I got to meet all the girls, which I didn't get to meet last season. So
When Beth Dover plays an insane person, it is unlike anyone else.
Yeah.
There are layers. There's power to it.
Wow.
And I have to say, a little danger.
Ooh.
And I
It's-
love it.
It's real.
I mean, I
scary.
first really saw it in Burning Love,
Yeah.
and it was just like you stole every scene that you were in. She played sort of the psycho, sort of. I mean, the person who sees them like we're in love, and you
Yeah.
take it to a level that is, it's delightful.
it's a cathartic experience. And but yeah, I think I have like a little niche for myself now of just like mildly unstable characters.
Wow, that's fun. That'll be real fun.
I don't know what that
Great.
means for me or about me, but there you go.
Hey, it's
Yeah.
an outlet.
Amazing.
It's just an outlet.
It's an outlet.
yeah.
I
Don't-
like
don't-
screaming and things.
Yeah,
you go.
and that's your love language.
That's my love language.
Everybody's got something.
Yep. I know Joe watched something. I don't remember what it was, but I remember after he watched it, he was like, "I'm a little scared of you right now." It's like, "It's fine, baby. It's fine.
Yeah.
Just go back to sleep. Everything's fine.
Well, maybe now it'll come out more.
It's all a dream."
Now that it's out as a character, it'll seep into your personality more.
God, I hope not.
Coming in at number 2, Pink with What About Us?
She's back. Pink.
What about us? What about all the times you said you had the answers? What about us? What about all the broken happy ever after?
She has always got some type of beef. You notice that? Pink. She never just shows up. Hey, it's been great. I've been gone for a year. I've been hanging out, doing motocross. She's never had a satisfying vacation.
She's not going to write about that satisfying vacation, so we don't know about it.
But maybe so.
It's a boring song. A satisfying vacation. That's a boring song.
That's true.
Everything went well.
The Go-Go's did it.
Wait, which one?
With what? What
Boy
song?
Vacation.
Oh, yeah. Okay.
Actually, they didn't. That was a bad vacation.
Oh, okay.
But I don't know. Summer Lovers. Grease.
Summer Lovin'?
Summer Lovin'.
Okay, that's a good. You're right. That's a good summer vacation.
Back.
Good
It was
vacation.
great. What are we doing? I'm ready to go. Anyway.
Pink,
that's
yeah, I feel like first listen, I don't like it, but generally with Pink songs, it'll get played enough where I'm like, oh wow, if I'm in a mood, it's like I'm feeling it.
There you go.
I like that song where she's going out at night.
Oh, with Ellen. She's
That
gonna
was
get in a
amazing,
fight.
Beth.
Yeah, da, da, da,
You guys know what I'm
da.
talking about? Yeah,
I'm
yeah.
gonna get in a fight.
Yes,
Yeah,
that
yeah,
one.
yeah.
That one. Yes, I like that song.
Yeah, I like that. It's a little messy. It's a little like
Yeah,
a
she's-
hot mess.
yeah, yeah.
That's enjoyable.
And I've seen her live, and she has a beautiful voice, and she's very awesome.
That's
Oh, cool. Was it when she was doing the circus trapeze
She was
stuff?
doing trapeze, so I did see that, but no, this was recently when Billy Joel came to town. We went to the Billy Joel concert, and she sang a Billy Joel song, and then she sang one of her own songs.
Oh.
And I thought to myself, Pink has a really nice voice. That's
is
all.
nice.
And that's my story
Gives
about
you a break
Pink.
from Billy.
I know, it's so nerdy. That's what
No,
I'm saying. I'm
I-
like embarrassing my musical taste, but whatever.
Okay, so Billy Joel, who else? I saw him in the Hollywood Bowl maybe 2 years ago. So
Yeah,
there's
and I
no-
saw that too. I've seen Billy Joel
Okay,
like
great.
3 times. Yeah, I mean, I like I like the Indigo Girls. Like, I suck. I'm the worst.
Hey,
I like
man.
90s country. I also like 90s rap.
Okay,
Oh,
great.
that's
So I
good.
like 90, pretty much
Like
the entirety of the
Rule?
90s. Yeah, I like all of that stuff.
Okay.
90s, yeah.
That's sort of my wheelhouse.
Do you like
90s.
TLC?
Love
Like,
TLC,
great.
Salt and Pepper, all that stuff.
Yes.
Yeah.
I like that
It's my
stuff, too.
favorite. It's my favorite.
Coming in at number 1,
Number 1.
DJ Khaled and Rihanna with Wild Thoughts.
When I'm with you, all I get is wild thoughts. Wow, wow, wow. When I'm with you, all I get is wild thoughts.
Oh, it's Carlos Santana.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right.
Sample.
I feel like they had a good song without sticking that in there.
I agree.
I heard that pussy
But what are
for
you
the
gonna do?
taking.
Did you hear the pussies for the taking?
Oh, is that what it said?
Yeah.
She like a lady,
First line, he comes in with, I heard that pussy's for the taking.
Yeah.
That could be a show, Kulap.
Oh, all right.
Pussy for the taking.
I'm not like against this song. I could listen to this song.
Yeah,
It's-
it kind of
it's
is there.
sexy.
It's okay.
There's like a
yeah.
groove to it, but I also
Yeah.
I agree with you. They don't need that Carlos Santana riff. I don't
Yeah.
think.
But you like us. Yeah.
DJ Khaled likes to throw a lot of stuff in.
There you go.
It's key to him.
Whatever hits. Yeah, it's key. I saw him doing something. They had some show about diversity. It was about like teaching kids diversity, and they had a bunch of musical artists.
Was it a network or?
Yeah, network.
Oh, that's
Something
cool.
you would be involved in, Kulap. One of your foundations or something.
Right.
Yeah, Khaled was on there, and he was saying, "We the best" to all those little kids, and it seemed like it was a good message for him.
Oh, that's really nice.
Oh.
I'm crying a little.
Would you like your son to be taught by DJ Khaled? Do you know who he
Yes.
is?
Nope.
He got really okay. So he's a producer. He's been around for a while, but I feel like he went to the stratosphere
On
when he
social
was
media,
social
yeah.
media. He Snapchatted him being stranded on a skidoo in the ocean. Howard, is that an accurate?
And that's what made him famous?
It
I don't even
started
know about
to.
that.
I feel like Snapchat really started to like how he's very open about himself.
Effusive, yeah.
Very effusive. A lot of things. I think Drew Tarver said it's like they're like a lot of people are trying to keep him down, but he's going up.
Okay.
He's above it. Everything is key. Everything it's like
Okay.
about
He's
drinking
a self-promoting goofball.
Right.
But
People like him. People are into it. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, great.
DJ Khaled.
All right, I'm going to look him up.
Okay.
Movies, they're just like tweets. They release them constantly. Most of them we don't need to see. But when you get a good one, ooh-wee, movies.
Down to number 5, The Reviled, the Emoji Movie.
I think he's ready, Mel.
That's our user, Alex. We have an incoming text. We are go for men.
Who, me?
What's he doing?
He's making the wrong face. What the heck?
No.
Oh boy.
This is terrible.
Yeah, I mean,
I want to say something.
okay. You got something to say?
Well,
Something
I-
controversial?
Maybe so, Kulap.
Oh,
a hot
boy.
take.
Hot take. Here comes.
So, Beth, I always come out against these animated movies. There's just way too many of them for me.
agreed.
I say they should have to fight it out, the best one or two.
Like a battle royale situation.
Then
Okay.
then put out Frozen, then you put out what's the Emotions one?
Inside Out.
Inside Out.
The
and then
Emotions
but don't make me
I
sit
like
through.
that one. That one's good.
Yeah, those are good ones, but don't make me sit through all these other ones. So when they said they were making this, I didn't gag like everybody else because I was like, all of them seem like this to me.
Okay.
But I guess I get that this one's worse and a little bit more shady, but they already make way too many of these movies for me.
I agree, 100%.
There's too many
I'm actually
animated.
not looking forward to the fact that I'm going to have to go see all these things because I don't
Yeah.
even like cartoons. I'm not even like a big animated person.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well,
well.
yeah. Eli's on his own.
I know.
You go to the movies by yourself. Get him an Uber.
I'd be like, Eli, look, this is Dr. Katz. Okay, it's animated.
Cats that's classic.
Yeah,
That's
classic, classic.
Critics give this one 8%. It was made for $50 million, and so far worldwide it's made $97 million.
Wow.
That's not good yet. I don't know
Kulap,
if it's going to make its
is
money.
this part of your ambition to have your own emoji at some point?
Oh wow! Like how Kim K has like a whole emoji set.
Yeah.
No, I think I'm all right.
What if Shonda gets her
Kim
own?
Kardashian
Has her own
like
emoji
it's all
set?
like butts and
Kimojis.
stuff.
But it's like she.
Yeah, they make millions off it.
I can't handle it.
Emojis.
is
yeah,
happening?
yeah.
It's a
There's
whole world we're in.
I'm just like sad. It's like I'm depressed a little bit.
Did you
Okay.
say it's a whole world we're in?
It's a whole world we're in.
Things are shifting beneath my feet?
Yeah,
I don't know who I am anymore.
It all happened so fast.
So fast.
All of a sudden.
Down 3 to number 4, The Dark Tower.
From the coming of the dark.
Idris Elba, Matthew McConaughey.
Oh, Stephen King. Oh.
What do you see?
I see a tower,
Oh.
the man in black, and the gunslinger.
They're just dreams. They're not real, Jake.
I don't know.
Seems like they're real.
What's going to happen? It better happen soon. I guess it's fantasy, right, Kulap?
Yeah.
That's what I'm getting from
Or
it.
I mean, yeah, it's Stephen King, so it's sort of
Oh, it's horror.
Right?
I love Stephen King. When I was a kid, I read a lot of Stephen King. I would watch this.
Not anymore.
Let's see. Critics give this one 18%.
Oh, no.
Oh, boy.
Production
happened?
budget $60 million. So far, it's only made $53 million, and they expected this movie to be big.
Yeah.
Wow.
And I think sequel worthy. I don't know if that's gonna happen. Look, I love Idris Elba, and so that's a shame.
Yeah, no, I do too.
I hate that guy.
What? Hot take?
I don't know who he is, but all I ever hear is how great he is.
He's
so it's annoying. It's like too annoying for you.
It's
All,
just-
all the
I'm
women
just-
who are like, I love you, just Elba.
I don't know. Maybe we'll get some extra ratings if I say I hate him.
Not after this weekend. Probably not a good idea.
Oh, yeah. Good point. I take it back. Let's edit that
Oh
out.
God, Jesus.
Yeah, sorry to bring us down. Let's see, Dark Tower, 1 hour 35 minutes. I don't know.
I mean, now that the critics say 18%, I'm not going to see that. But
Yeah.
I like Stephen King and I like those two guys.
What's
Which, by the way, people hate, like the industry hates that you just said that because you were like, I'm a big fan. I know Stephen King. I'm a fan of his. I'll go see it.
Yeah.
And the fact that you heard that, you're like, nah.
Oh.
And so they get so mad
That's
that.
why they're mad at Rotten Tomatoes
Yeah.
and stuff.
Oh, interesting.
But I mean, 18 is ridiculous.
that's
Right.
really low. I
yeah,
mean,
like
that's,
if you can't score higher
Yeah.
than that, people don't need to be going to see
if it was,
movie.
so it's
if
on
it was
you.
like 53%, I'd be
Yeah.
like, okay, I'm going to make my own
What
decision.
is your cutoff?
53%.
Okay.
If it's a little above 50, I'm like, half the people liked it.
I
I'll
don't know.
try
I'm
it.
at like 80, honestly.
Yeah, I hear
Yeah.
you.
I'm like, if it's on Rotten Tomatoes and it's below an 80 and I'm not like real into the subject matter, like why would I like it?
Yeah, you're right.
Yeah, and you're somebody who doesn't, in general, want to sit through a full movie.
That's right. But I
don't?
found him.
No.
No, I can't.
No, he'll go.
Is it like a ADD thing?
a little bit.
It's kind of, but I just like all these movies have lulls.
Yeah.
What do you do in those lulls, boo?
I get up and go into another movie.
No, you don't.
Yeah, I can't. I
But
just
do you
can't.
know how long a lull might be? You're like, this is probably going to be 3 minutes. I'm going to walk into here and see something else. And then
That's kind of like I was in Wonder Woman and a fight ends. You know what I mean? Like she just finished fighting.
Yeah.
So now they're just gonna like do stilted dialogue for like 3 or 4, at least 5 minutes. I'm out.
Where are you going?
Where are you going?
Yeah.
I went back-
Popcorn?
Well, I was 47 meters down the shark movie with
Mandy Moore.
Mandy Moore.
Oh my God.
That's what drew me out to the theater. Then I left that Wonder Woman back to 47, back to Wonder Woman, Tupac movie, 2 minutes, and then
Get out of here. You really do that? Do you
Yeah.
really do that?
I
Yeah, that's
can't
real.
not do it.
That's real.
Wow.
Unless I'm super into the movie, like a really good movie, but
But that's really hard for you even then.
You must go to the movies by yourself then, exclusively.
exactly.
Because,
That's part of it. I don't have to like convince somebody
yeah,
else.
you're like,
hey, let's
no,
get
just
out
let's
of
walk
here.
over here to
Yeah.
Andy Moore's movie.
Lull, you
It's
know
a
what?
lull.
Whoa. But
Code word lull.
yeah. All right, I don't want to keep bad mouthing movies. I'm thrilled that I get to go see them. If I just don't, I'm not there for the whole thing.
Okay, fair enough.
Yeah, it's fun to go to the movies.
But back to, I think, bottom line though, if a movie is at like 11% or like 18%, that's on the movie, not on the critics.
I mean, like if Orange is the New Black was getting 11 on Rotten Tomatoes,
You're not going to be watching that.
yeah, it's gonna be
Yeah, I hear you.
no more new seasons.
Yeah.
Debuting at number 3.
Yes.
Oh man. The Nut Job, Nutty by Nature.
What?
What is that? I don't even know what that is.
I thought this was like last year.
the nut job's gonna explode.
Why is
I don't remember Nut Job 1. You remember Nut Job 1?
I do. I can't believe there's another one so soon.
I've never heard Nut Job 1.
I'll find a new
Yeah, I've seen it on like bus stops,
Okay.
one of those deals. But
I thought this was like, I'm confused. Oh, I thought this was something completely different.
so what is this getting good reviews?
No.
Oh, okay. See, that's what I mean.
Critics give this 11%.
This is just as bad.
I
as
don't want to
Emoji.
watch this. I don't want to watch it.
Yeah.
Not interested.
Oh man. So this is voiced by Will Arnett, Katherine Heigl, Maya Rudolph. I love everything Maya Rudolph does, but
She's great.
yeah.
great.
She did it because she has kids.
Right.
She has
There you
4
go.
kids.
Right. So
then
she has
also-
a legacy for
Yeah.
kids.
Here,
Yeah.
guys, we'd all do it.
Oh,
Yeah.
oh, in a hot minute. Are you kidding me?
Yeah.
Of course.
Hot minute.
Absolutely. It's
I remember
the
when
best.
David Cross did Small Soldiers. I didn't have a problem with it.
No problem.
It's the best job ever. Voiceover stuff?
Oh my
Forget
God.
it.
Yeah. We're doing it
Please.
right now.
Yeah, exactly.
Except
Oh,
for on
that's
tape.
true.
Oh, yeah.
Sorry.
I like
Hey,
that I've
guys.
completely turned. I'm just like,
I thought.
It's like Mystery Science to the theater. We're just you see the backs of us.
yeah.
You know the Ice Age movies?
Yeah. You
And-
know that Ice Age movies? Yeah.
Yeah, all those Ice Age movies, and then there's that prehistoric squirrel that keeps going for a nut. I thought that's what this was, and I'm completely
many
off.
squirrels. I'm
Too
with
many
you.
squirrels. I don't know.
I've never seen the Ice Age movies either.
Goodness. Again at number
I
2.
wonder what's next.
I think it's Dunkirk.
We shall go on to the end. We shall never surrender.
Fionn Whitehead, Damien Bonnard, and Nurin Barnard star. This was made for $100 million. So far worldwide, it's made $364 million.
Wow. People like the war movies.
Yeah, I like the war movies. Critics give this one 93%.
Oh, wow.
I think it's great that such a high-rated beach movie comes out during the summer.
High-rated beach movie.
It's a great thing.
Little D-Day invasion.
Beach movie.
Does anyone go to Normandy to lay out? Like, I'm just going to lay out.
I do, right next to the cannons.
Like, if you go to Hawaii, you could skip the Pearl Harbor thing. But can you just go to Normandy just to party and lay out?
My stepdad made me go to Normandy and go to all the invasion sites because I'm an Air Force brat. So I was raised military. So when I went to France, I had to go to all the invasion sites.
Did you...
And I laid out the whole time. I just straight up thong. I just wore a thong.
Right on. DJ dancing it.
Yeah.
Dance music.
I had that Rihanna song on.
Yeah,
it was great.
Wild thoughts.
Yeah.
Dad was proud.
So you moved around a lot?
Yeah, I moved around every 2 years of my life. I lived in South Korea for a couple years.
Oh, wow.
I've lived in like 13 different places.
Do you know any Korean?
I can say hello, goodbye, thank you, I love you very much. I can sing the national anthem.
Whoa, that's pretty good.
But I don't know what I'm saying. It's completely.
Let me hear a little of that.
동해물과 백두산이 마르고 닿도록 하나님이 보호하사 우리나라 만세 문과 사람 잘리과도 감산 태양 사람 태어누도 우리나라 만세.
Whoa.
That's amazing.
That is amazing. Now, Kulap,
we had to do that every morning, though. We had to sing that and our national anthem at the same, not the same time,
right.
back to back every morning.
Oh, geez.
Wow.
So you'll never
school.
forget it, probably.
Yeah, it's in my brain.
Kulap, now let's hear a little bit of the
I don't
Laos.
got it.
Wow. Are you
I
saying
don't got it.
Beth is more South Korean than you are Laotian?
Yes. Oh. Yes.
Wow.
More South Korean than me, and also more South Korean than I am Laotian.
Wow.
Wow, that's so cool.
Yeah, that's real cool.
Yeah,
So-
I moved around all the time.
So then the moving stopped. Well, no,
When I was in high school, my stepdad retired to Florida, so I went to high school and college in Florida, and then moved to New York for a little while,
and then
out here.
Los Angeles.
I've lived here longer than I've lived anywhere.
Wow.
Yeah,
Me too.
I'm an Angelino.
Yes, that's what we call ourselves.
That's what we call ourselves.
Angelinos.
In the Southland, we call ourselves Angelinos. Debuting at number one.
Number one.
Annabelle Creation.
This came out of nowhere, Kulap.
Ooh.
Oh, it's horror.
Creepy dolls.
You survived.
Joe would like this because he likes horror.
Something like this weaker. What is there left to be scared of?
This is the last of them. How did that get in there? I swear I threw it out.
Things must have got mixed up.
No.
She fits right in.
Ooh, something's gonna happen with that doll.
I don't like it. I hate,
Dolls
I
are
hate this so
creepy.
much. Oh, I hate this. Oh, God, I hate it so much.
This one actually looks scary. What was it, in the 80s?
It's just it. Ooh, yeah. Okay.
Oh,
Yeah.
God.
Oh, creepy woman just walking.
No.
Ooh, damn.
Oh,
Oh, hell no. Hell
Don't
no.
mess
Hell
with the
no.
baby.
Hell no.
Wow.
Okay. I have an issue with baby stuff right now. I cannot
Yeah,
do
I
it.
mean,
And I'm a
that's-
horror. I like horror.
Yeah.
I'm into
Oh, I
it.
hate this so much.
But ever since having the baby, it's hard for like baby stuff.
Yeah, they're messing with your primal emotions
It's
there.
yeah. Oh yeah. Ooh.
This was made for $15 million so far. It's made $72 million.
Oh damn.
Here's the premise, guys. 12 years after the tragic death of their little girl, a doll maker and his wife welcome a nun and several girls from a shuttered orphanage into their home.
Not enough creepy yet. Not enough creepy.
Soon becoming the target of the doll maker's possessed creation, Annabelle.
Ooh.
Dude, I can't do it. I can't get through that right now.
Yeah, it's
I bet
too
it's
much.
I bet it could be enjoyable to people who are into horror, which I am, but
I am
once again,
not.
Well, who needs to be shocked and scared right now? I mean, it's kind of a
it
weird
is true.
time
I'm
for
already
horror.
in like a horrified mood in general, just at
Exactly.
the state of our country.
Yes.
So
This isn't an escape.
I think at this point I just need to watch like I don't know, like
what should we
Storage
watch?
Wars. You know what I mean? Or just like I don't know.
Housewives.
Say Yes to the Dress.
Sure.
I don't know.
That's how I felt about World of Dance. I'm
Cupcake
like,
Wars.
I get this.
yeah, right? It's
I
just
understand it.
simplicity. Oh, you know what? The Great British Baking Show is
I've
my
heard
favorite.
that's great. I've heard
it's
that's
so
great.
relaxing. It's so nice. Everyone's British. They love each other and they're nice to each other. It's, like Top Chef, they're like cutthroat and they yell.
Okay.
They want a little drama.
So it's American.
Yeah,
but
it's American.
This is British.
This is British. There's no drama. Everyone's lovely, and they're just baking
Supportive.
like profiteroles, like whatever. It's nice.
Isn't there some drama with them recently? Is it something like two of the judges are leaving?
Yeah, two of the. I think Hollywood is going Hollywood. They're making it into a. Sorry, that's. I'll leave right now. That was terrible. I think they're making it into an American version of the show, but I like the old school British versions of.
Yeah,
of
like
the
The
show.
Office.
Yeah, and you can watch them on Netflix. I saw over the weekend. I haven't seen it yet. People love it.
It got me through a lot of the beginning of just having a baby.
Oh.
Yeah.
I bet. Yeah.
Because I'd be awake all the time, and I would
see.
I'd be watching it on my iPhone. It was just one of those mindless things that you could watch while you were breastfeeding, things like that. Anyway, whatever, it doesn't matter.
It does. Thank you so much for being on the show. This was awesome.
Thanks for having me.
Before you leave, though, I mean, okay, so Wet Hot American Summer, that's on Netflix right now.
Yeah,
Super
Wet Hot's
funny.
out. Orange is the New Black. Season 5 is out. Another Period Season 3 is coming out on Comedy Central, I think early next year.
Amazing.
What season are they on now? 6?
For which?
Another Period.
Season 3. We did Season 3.
I'm not good with that.
Yeah. Yeah.
She just said
There's only 3 seasons of Another Period. There's at least 4.
No, there's 3.
Really?
Yeah,
and there's only
3.
2's out?
2 are out, and 3 will be coming out.
I feel like there's so many more, no?
No.
All right.
I'm telling you.
Okay.
Unless they shot a few seasons without me, I'd be very
They
sad.
wouldn't do that. No, you must be right.
Yeah, I don't know. That's what's happening with me.
Do you have any other appearances coming up?
Yeah,
any other
I've
projects?
done some stuff. I've done like one-offs on like TV shows and stuff like that.
Yeah.
I don't know. I pop up randomly.
Too many to keep track of, you know.
Yeah, right. I'm currently unemployed.
She doesn't cash those checks.
I want to be part of Kulap Land.
There you go.
Well, I guess I got to build it.
We got
Step one.
We got to get season 5 BDP
Yeah.
going.
Okay.
Then Slight Friction.
Yeah, Slight Friction.
And I've got other shows I can pitch you, Coop.
All right,
Okay.
cool.
Howard and I are working on something. We're
There you
going
go.
to come
Okay.
to
Yeah, we need a vehicle for Beth.
Yeah,
and,
exactly.
we'll make
Okay.
something happen.
Some
Sure.
star turn for the
And
both of us.
if you guys want any clips from my house, you can just come over.
Oh, I'm coming over to clip my.
And by the way, her refrigerator is unbelievable. Like 17 different kinds of
I
beverages in
do
there.
like a beverage.
What's your LaCroix?
Yes, there's various LaCroix, tall boys, short boys,
kombucha, everything.
Booch.
It's nice.
Okay, I'll be over in a second.
Green
And Beth
cheese.
and I work out of your house.
Absolutely.
Okay.
I think what's going to happen to build Kulap Land is I'm going to start a WeWork type space.
Oh, great.
It's like a Soho
My
house
Yeah.
at your house.
Yes, a Soho house. That's
I'm
right.
interested.
Yeah. And I'm grandfathered in. I'm not paying for that.
What?
Just have me.
All right, Grandpappy Howard. Beth, what is your Twitter handle?
Beth Dover 1.
Great.
Twitter, Instagram, all of it. Beth Dover 1 because Beth Dover was taken. I don't know what happened.
Hey, it's one of these millennials beating.
Millennials.
Yeah. Oh,
I blame
those
the
gosh darn
millennials.
millennials. Thank you so much for being on the show.
having me.
You're the best.
You're the best.
And we will be right back with Two Charted in just a few.